Gray did that. Yeah, I forgot.
Best friends. Best friends.
You rolled a natural one.
You came back to a real shit show, Kiro. Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, you slept through a lot.
Well,
You're a deep sleeper.
okay, so Kiro, last time on D&D, and we'll assume Blasi. You can explain it if you want, Blasi. Since you're not joining in, you'll be with Kiro in the bedroom. I'm just gonna overlap your two characters sitting here in the corner. Try not to move them around. So
Last time on D&D, party faced Purunga, Frieza's henchman.
This is how they're supposed. What's it? Wait, crap. What? I lost the word. This is how it's supposed to go. Ah! But I don't know the word. Keep going. Sorry, ignore me.
Do you remember? I mean, you don't have to, Pi.
I think
it's only for the people who decide to. It's literally a for fun wrestling match. But assuming Blasi, you remember what exactly happened to Kiro.
We were in the graveyard fighting that ghast, and then at the end of the fight, like, we were gonna be carrying him out there somehow. Gray tried, failed, then Major or Kilma did. She had to, like, backpack you, and then
so Gray rolled a natural one, and dropped you on your head, knocking you unconscious.
Oh, of course. Uno, baby, Ichi boy.
The guy who came with Kilma on the wagon and offered us all to, like, put our stuff on, he fucked off with our 2 charges to the next town, leaving us having to walk the rest of the way. So when we see that guy, I'm gonna have words for him. And
words as in lots of fire.
Draconic, specifically. Lots of draconic shouting. But we were on the road, and then it got foggy, if I remember correctly, and then we saw a light through the fog, and then we wound up at this mansion where we saw the ghoul in the yard. We dispatched it pretty quickly, and then we were invited inside by what I assume to be the man from somewhere else from Twin Peaks. True described it as a gnome, but that's the image that I had.
Yeah, Grundy the manservant.
Then we sat down for dinner. Lord Gideon got introduced to us. We talked a little bit, and we're just sort of starting getting into experiencing that hospitality that he's famed for, I guess. I don't know what you want me to say there, True.
Yeah. So Gideon basically invited everybody in, fed them a lavish dinner, and somebody, I forget who, asked for a tour around the house. You and Blasi went upstairs to bed because he offered for you guys to stay the night because the weather is pretty bad. It's raining and it's so foggy out that you can't see more than 5 feet in front of you. So he offered for you guys to stay the night, as he does with a lot of travelers. They get lost walking through here.
I hadn't... Oh, that's one thing. I don't recall going to bed. I remember going up with Kilma upstairs just to...
Right.
Just because I didn't want her going by herself, because this entire situation screamed of it.
Were you going to go up with...
If she came back downstairs, I would have gone back downstairs with
Okay, the question that I have is, will you be leaving Kiro upstairs? Because he's obviously got to be put in a bed because he's unconscious. So were you going to hang up with him, or were you going to stay down here?
Yeah, I'd probably be watching out for... I'd probably watch out for Kiro, as much as I'm afraid of his thunderclaps or whatever, but yeah, I'd be keeping an eye for
It
Kiro.
was 2 times, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So assuming that you guys are up in the bed, characters in the corner down here, so that you can watch what goes on the screen.
Oh,
but,
I see.
Yeah, so assuming you guys are up in the bed and maybe Kiro's just finally waking up and you're taking this time to explain to him everything that's happened, during the tour of the house, the rest of the group was brought to the where the guy making all the food is this big fatty over here, and he's a big dude that's doesn't quite look human, but exactly. Always trust the fat chef to make good food. And so his name's Magnus, and Lord Gideon. Somebody made mention about something about him or whatever, and Gideon said, "Well, Magnus really likes to wrestle," and offered anybody to go ahead and take a crack and see if they could pin him down. To which we're seeing now who might be interested in attempting.
Yeah, Braun's just gonna kick him down, so. Right? Yeah.
No, I think that was in your head.
It did. Yeah, it was definitely in your head.
The only thing that I wanted to offer, since his unconsciousness was slightly out of his hands, was if Kiro, upon learning about any of this stuff, would want to go downstairs and either watch or participate.
Yeah,
If he
I'll
knows it's
participate.
happening, but does he know it's happening?
I mean,
yeah,
I would
assuming
notice
Blasi is
people
recounting
doing
all
it.
of this for him.
Yeah, there's stuff being typed that is, yeah.
I mean, I'd imagine if I saw some people doing it, I'd get the gist of it. So count me in for the wrestling match, I guess.
Okay. And Blasi, we kind of retcon that. So the major said that as far as her wanting to participate would be up to whether or not she had the opportunity. And so assuming while you guys are headed upstairs during this house tour, you guys pass this door to where somebody tells her, hey, this is going on if you want to join in, to which she says she does. And you guys continue on upstairs, explaining out everything to Kiro once you get up there, assuming he woke up. And then, so your decision on whether or not to come downstairs is up to you.
If I would rejoin the party if Leor is going back down.
Okay. So assuming we're all caught up and here and we're all in agreement, go ahead and say what you were going to say, Braun. Lord Gideon kind of steps in at that point and go, bets. I love making bets. I'll wager 50 gold on this.
Wait, who's the bet against? Who is it?
Bet will be against Doip.
Okay.
So if he wins, he gets a meal and 50 gold, but he would expect you to wager the 50 gold in return.
Kiama puts in, how much do I even have? Kiama puts in okay.
That is 2/3 of a donkey to me.
Okay. Yama says, I put in 20 gold on the flesh golem.
No, it'll be one-on-one bet taking. So if you want to bet against yourself, you can bet when you take your turn. So, Braun, go ahead and step up to the flesh golem. Did you watch that video on? Okay, so if anybody, for whatever reason, didn't watch the video, grappling is pretty simple. You either roll a strength or athletics check, or athletics or hold on, I need to look at a character sheet. An athletics or an So
Acrobatics.
athletics is strength, acrobatics is dex. So it's either an athletics for strength or an acrobatics check. So it can be either or. It's totally your decision based off of your stats, with presumably going with whatever one is higher. And you roll your strength versus that person's strength. To grapple, you have to exceed the other person's strength check to grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you can do it right in here. So let me go to this map and background, and we will move the kitchen appliances out of the way.
We get food
Alright,
and entertainment. This is great.
Dinner and a show. Gonna move everybody around real quick just for the sake of opening up the floor.
Wait, can I go get my glow sticks for this?
Yes.
Where's the fighting music? We've got to have some.
Do I have some epic fighting music? I don't.
Just play like the Pokemon battle theme. Or
Oh,
something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Wait,
I
why
would
do
use
why would we need a
prestidigitation.
we
I would
should
use
have
press-
someone that can just sing the whole time?
Oh yeah, right.
just-
yeah.
I would just use prestidigitation to be like round one, fight.
All right. All right, Mr. Bard, we're gonna need you to perform some fighting music.
What, the Pokemon theme song? Yeah. I want to be.
Whatever.
No, I'm not.
Bronchimon.
So first things first, do I roll a initiative?
Perfect. Perfect. I love it.
This is so good.
All right, so you go first. So go ahead and roll your check. 14.
Oh, that's getting stressful.
You grapple.
Woo!
Well, okay. So the point is to hold
Okay,
it for a
so-
full turn. So it's now his turn. He has to roll to break. In which case, you'll roll to continue holding on. So it's another athletics roll. But first, explain how you grapple this monstrosity. For a headlock. All right. All right. He rolls to break free.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh!
and that's
Yo.
a pin. 50 gold to Mr. Braun.
Dang, lost my 20.
Ooh. Wait, do we all get to wrestle this guy?
Yeah, if you want to.
I want to go up. Wait, Kill, you want to go first?
You can go ahead and go first.
Okay. I'm gonna grapple. I'm gonna wrestle this guy. Let's go.
So you're gonna step up now, Lucy.
Here we go. Let's go, boy.
All right, roll initiative.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
Let me.
Whoa!
Oopsies. Hold on. All right, so you go first.
I'm gonna roll acrobatics.
All right. All right, you grapple.
Can I explain how I do it?
Yes, please.
Okay, so this guy's really big. I'm not that big. So I see the little rolls right there. What I do is I climb him like a mountain. Okay, I pull like his first flaps up a little bit, and kind of use it, jump up in the air, use it as a trampoline, and get on his neck like that. And
All
he's
right.
just like, right now.
Now go ahead and roll for what he needs to roll against to break free.
Can it just be acrobatics again?
Yep.
Ah!
I'm going to use his action for multi-attack
Wait, what?
Nice.
and
Wait,
roll
what?
a second.
Ah!
He breaks free.
So, I can go again, right?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. Come on, baby.
It's first to pin, so.
Does he pay again?
Oh.
Oh, okay. So
Shit.
fucking called it.
Shit.
So he grabs you.
I use my action for double roll. Alright, so I'm breaking free now, right?
Yep. You'll have to roll again. Well, I'll have to roll against what you roll.
Oh.
Okay. Whoa. Boom.
Oh.
Ugh.
What happens? What happens?
So you have to exceed the roll in order to keep holding. So that is a technical break.
Okay, so I need to hit 22?
So no, you'll need to roll. We'll need to roll again. We're broken up again.
Okay, yeah.
So go ahead and roll to grapple.
Oh, come
No.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh.
So now he'll roll. Well, go ahead because he's got multi-attack.
Okay.
Gideon's trying to lull you into a pool shark trick, but with not multi-attacking the first round. But go ahead and roll for what I need to roll against. Ooh.
Come on!
And just in case for a nat 20.
Oh my
Nope.
god.
But go ahead and roll to break free.
Breaking free.
I'm
Free!
Oh.
Woo!
I'm
Boom!
gonna call that a free unless he happens to roll a nat 20. So you broke free again. Man, this is going round for round.
Yes!
All right, roll
Nice.
to hold. All right, so
I'm doing
how
my
do you
best
grapple
here.
him?
How do I grapple him? So,
Yeah.
the first one doesn't work. He's a little tired, right? He's a little tired boy. So, at this point. So, I actually sweep his leg a little bit, and then he loses balance, and then I go, gotcha, bitch, and then get him in the neck again, same position.
All right, so roll
All right.
for what I got to break free from.
Go.
Calm down.
Ooh, yes!
Nice.
Stop! No!
So can you hold her?
And he broke free.
Come on!
shit.
Come on! Alright.
Come on, go Lucy!
I'm like dead tired right
14.
now.
All right, he's gonna roll to grapple. Oops. Why am I trying to add the bookmark? Stop it. All right, so we'll consider that a grapple.
Okay, I'm breaking free.
Yep. Roll for me to roll to break free. Oh no.
Please. Oh.
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 Ah, shit.
Pinned.
Wow.
Damn. Wait, how much is he taking?
50.
That's a lot of gold.
Although you never agreed to the wage before you started, so
Okay, so I'm just gonna
that's
slow.
up to you.
I'm gonna look at the flesh. What is it? Flesh monster, and I'm just gonna
Yeah.
be like, oh man, that was rough. And then I slowly, you
Back
won
away.
this time, and then I slowly back up, slowly, and then just being like trying to just. Where am I? I'm right here.
Gideon just gives you a friendly nod.
And then just slowly just back up here and look at the corner.
Okay.
What is that? Anybody else?
Me.
Want to go? Who said me?
Yeah. I'm
Step
ready.
forward.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll, right? Initiative?
You gotta, step forward and roll initiative.
Okay. Is that okay? Okay.
Yeah, I'm moving you around.
I'm also bringing my D20 so I can see what I roll against myself. Okay, cool.
All right, so he goes first.
Okay.
So he's gonna roll to pin you. Well, actually, to be easier, roll for what I need to roll against because I got the multi-attack.
Okay. Do I use my strength or athletics?
You can choose
Whichever
both.
one's higher, and your choice.
They're the same. It's
And
athletics, I think, for me.
okay.
I'll just roll strength.
No, you need to roll in athletics or acrobatics.
So, athletics instead?
It's different than a strength save. Yeah.
Okay. Worse.
All right.
Oh,
He's gonna roll to grapple.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Got that grapple on you.
So he's got that grapple. So roll again to break free, and you can use your action surge if you want. Of course,
Okay.
only once to
Okay.
double attack. But
So do I use my athletics again, or
yes, so
break
use your athletics again.
Ooh.
16.
Okay.
All right. Are you using your action surge?
If
'Cause
I
you can't
do,
decide after I roll.
yeah, I was gonna say if I do though, I can't. I have to use the one that I roll, right?
You have to use whichever one's higher.
Okay. So
It's like giving you advantage.
okay, cool. Well
Because
then,
it's a multi-attack,
yeah,
but you can only do it once.
yeah. So I'm going to I'll do my action surge now. So I'm gonna use my action surge, and then
Okay.
roll again, and then we'll see which one's higher. Athletics.
Oh man.
Okay, this is the one I'll go with.
23.
Whew.
Nice.
So you break free.
Mhm.
So now your turn to roll to grapple.
Okay. Which is my athletics again.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
So you grapple.
Okay. And now I
Now
have to
roll-
see if it's down, right?
Now you have to roll to. Well, first, how do you grapple?
Okay. Well, he already tried grappling me, right?
Right.
So he already had me. He already tried to grab me. So while he attempts to grapple me, I will go ahead and grab onto his actually, I didn't think about if I was second, so I only thought about if I was the first one to do it. So I don't know what I'll do.
It's okay. Just keep going with what you're doing.
Okay. So instead, like whenever he loses his grip on her, she said, "Hey, I'm sorry, we didn't have a chance to actually introduce ourselves first. Actually, my name is Kioma. Can you tell me your name one more time?" And so she holds out her hand. I'm assuming he grabs it. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah. Okay. So when he grabs her hand, she smiles at him. And she's like, "Oh, nice to meet you," and smiles. And then she grabs onto his hand real tightly.
It's
And
so
then-
evil.
With all of her strength, she wouldn't flip him over, right? Because would that be okay? Like not flipping him, but like going ahead and like kind of putting. I assume, would it be okay to like grab
Like
his
pulling
hands
his
and-
arm down to grab his head, type thing.
Yeah.
I think she's going for like a judo style throw, where you like just, you know,
Yeah.
take
that is
the
what I'm
center of
going with.
gravity.
So, like,
Yeah.
So like kind of having him on my shoulder would probably be like me attempting to grapple him, and then if I like win the pin, it would be like me actually successfully like flipping
Okay.
over and having him grappled.
All right.
Okay. So now
All
I
right. So
roll to
roll to see what I beat. See what I need
Okay.
to beat.
Okay, wait one more thing. I'm going to use, because I haven't used it yet, my inspiration. Is that okay? So I'm gonna use that. Bye inspiration. Well, it's a little bit better, but okay. Dang.
Oh.
And so, as you try to lift him up, he kind of shoves your arm back down, grabs a hold of it, and starts waving it like a noodle. And he goes,
He waves my arm like a
"Magnus."
noodle.
All right. So he breaks free. Go ahead and roll again for what I need to roll against, because he's going to attempt to grapple you
Okay.
while waving your arm around like a noodle. All right.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
So I won't bother rolling a second,
Oh, shit,
assuming
those-
he grabs your arm and kind of
No.
wraps it around the front of your body and grapples you with your own arm. Go ahead and roll to break free.
Break free.
Ooh,
Nice.
Fun fact, I got an 18 on my regular dice.
And he
Oh, bad
pins you.
No.
It's okay.
Walk away slowly.
Kioma gives him a slight bow and then holds out her hand again. She's like, "Good fight, no more tricks this time," and shakes his hand.
And
Pokes
he
it-
returns
pokes his
the
eye
shake.
out. Let's go, Lior.
Okay,
Alright.
so it's my turn.
Yep. Go ahead and move
Okay.
up to the battle dome.
Hell yeah. To the octagon. There we go. So,
Roll
I cast
initiative.
Charm.
You got what?
I use my wily charms and charisma to cast Charm Person on the big boy in front of me.
Because he is under the control of another character who created him, he cannot be charmed.
But fine. Okay, whatever. So initiative.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fair.
Yeah, they're constructs. A medium neutral construct is actually what it.
I guess I was
Yeah.
just going off the model that was in front of me. That's why.
Yeah, that's what you would do though.
Mhm.
Yeah, you would attempt. All right, so he goes first.
Yep.
So roll for what I need to roll against to grapple you. All right,
Nice.
and he does not succeed. It is your turn.
But okay.
All right.
Oh.
Whoa.
Come on.
He slips out of your fingers. He is slightly faster for a pudgy guy than you initially anticipated.
It's probably
Sorry, roll
Go
again.
ahead. Go ahead and roll again because he's going to attempt to grapple you.
Whoa.
And he ends up just barely grabbing onto the coattails of your shirt, pulling you in and giving you the biggest bear hug. And with the weirdest but also slightly pleasant smile on his face.
What? Okay.
I'm just imagining Attack on Titan here.
He seems to be I think so. I would say he probably noticed the charm attempt, and would grumble something to the effect of, "You charmed me when you walked into the room."
Uh-oh.
So go ahead and roll to break free.
Oh shit.
Hey, I already said I took my shirt off before we started. God
And
damn it.
Why did Leor bring a bucket of mud? What the fuck?
You fall for his charm, hugging him back, and that gets you pinned, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Was anybody else interested in giving it a go?
Is Lord Gideon asking this?
Yeah.
Can I wrestle Gideon?
I would just say to Lord Gideon, like, I would not fight fairly, to be completely honest. If I fought, it would not be. It would not be happy with the
Or-
result.
It would not be a friendly fight, eh?
I just sort of like crack my knuckles and like, yeah, no.
Fair enough. Not everybody fights for fun.
I don't like to play with my money, so I'm
Well, it
gonna
doesn't have
sit
to
this
be
one
for
out.
money.
You can just walk away.
You can just the wagers here are only placed if you're interested. Other than that, the wrestling is just for fun.
You can do it.
Gesundheit.
You can use the bucket of mud.
Pie, were you wanting to wrestle?
I'm quite okay, thank you.
You're okay.
Yeah. You can do it.
Is that it then for the wrestling?
Yeah, I believe so.
Make your cat wrestle.
It'll get squished. I'm not high enough level to turn into anything cool right now either. I'm not high enough level yet.
All right. Well,
Deep dive.
for that concludes the house tour. So if you guys are so inclined, unless you are still hungry, it's about time for everybody to head off to bed.
Hey.
Yeah.
You will have your breakfast, and it will be a most exquisite one.
So was Braun the only one who won?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, Gideon was pulling a pool shark trick where he didn't multi-attack on the first one, making it look like it was easy. He went easy on him,
I got screwed.
but nobody else ended up wanting to pay, so it kind of backfired.
We got him, boys, girls.
All right, so assuming everybody is going to bed, nobody has any last-minute shit that they want to do. Exploring the house without accompanying is not optional. So we will move to the second floor. Can any of you even see in this room?
No.
You can. You should.
I just see one.
Dynamic lighting's not enabled. Shit. Look what I forgot to do. And get your characters in here.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Nice.
Alrighty. I don't think I ended up doing any dynamic lighting in here, but it's alright. Did I? Oh, I did. What the fuck? Look at that. I'm a genius. Alright. I'm gonna open up these doors real quick. So there is a bedroom for everybody. Pick a room. And go, Nana.
Pick a room or oh, I see.
Pick a room.
I only see one room.
I only see one as well.
You have to go. and
Oh, is it
look
You have
because
for
of
to
the
it.
keep
lighting?
walking.
Okay.
Yeah. God, Major.
I can't see. I couldn't see once I walked in. Okay, I guess I'll go into this one.
Oh, I might have forgot to count properly.
I think the grid might not be on.
Oh yeah, the grid isn't on. Let me fix that. No, grid's enabled. It's just it might be made a little smaller than I initially anticipated. But Lior, we'll just say you're bunking with Lucy over here.
Come here.
Oh yeah, because there's 7 people, not 6. Oops. Why did I think there was 6? Oh yeah, because Lior wasn't part of it last time. Alright. Well, that means I just need to fix this real quick. Hello?
Hello.
Button. Why won't you work? Alright, well, there's just gonna be 2 with that name. Too bad. Alright. So, as you guys go to sleep, is there anything you guys do?
Is there a window?
Yeah, assuming there's one out the back. You can see
Okay.
outside, it's all foggy and nasty and pretty much everything that you saw before.
Yeah.
But it's nice looking out.
I would like to check the room for any like secret hatches. Like, is there any like secret doors or anything that's hidden?
Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
secret doors in your own bedroom.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like some clandestine shit that goes on.
Is there a hidden camera? Is he peeping?
In your own guest room, they would put a secret door so that you can find it.
Peeping. He's a peeping Tom. Hidden camera in the bathroom.
19.
19. No. It's, after completely looking over the room and complete suspicion of your surroundings, you find that it is an average, maybe a little small, guest room.
Okay.
Okay.
But that is about it.
Kioma just takes off her armor, puts on very casual clothes from her pack, and takes out a copy of a book from her hometown.
All right.
She starts to read that.
All right. Is there anything anybody else wants to do before sleeping before morning?
I think we're good.
I'll just, yeah, okay. I'll smoke a cigarette then. I guess.
Anybody want to take a 5-minute bio break at this point?
Bio break?
Real
Bathroom.
life?
It's a bathroom.
Yeah.
Real life?
Anybody
Okay,
need
perfect.
Anybody
I was gonna-
need a break?
Yeah, actually, I was gonna ask if I could take a quick break so I can go get a drink. It'll take me like
Absolutely.
5 minutes. Okay, I'll be here in chat,
I will
but
go have a smoke real quick while we wait.
okay.
Is there anything anybody wants to do? Go over their spells, prepare anything?
I'm good.
All right. I mean, it's all right if you consider your character to be naturally cautious, Bob.
It might have been like just something
I mean,
the way
it's not like you
said-
haven't had, one
It's-
disaster after another happens.
It's
since this
just
campaign
the
started,
way
so-
that you phrased some stuff last game that made me like second guess it. Like there's just stuff that's picking up on Oro's business nature. Like, free meal.
Alright.
It seems weird. Like total strangers out in the middle of nowhere. Like he's just very suspicious.
I can see that. Anybody might be naturally hesitant. I mean, if this was real life and this was you out in the wilderness,
Yeah, and
know.
if
you might. Although, if you were armed with let's say, a pistol in your side, you might be a little less hesitant. But
are you kidding? Have you seen me? I breathe and shoot flames. Like if I
You know what I
had gotten into a fight with the flesh golem, like I was definitely gonna be bringing flames. Like we're gonna talk some like flame alchemists bullshit, and I don't think that would have ended well. Like
I got you.
Oro would have thought it ended well. I, as a player, know that it probably would not have ended well.
And that's fine. Again, not every character would be content with having a fight for fun. Some characters decide that they only fight when it's necessary, and if they fight, they're gonna fight full force, no hold barred, not some oiled up wrestling.
Yeah.
And that
And that
nod was
like
a-
with
that
an
was a
already
big nod.
it
So understandable. Anybody like our spellcasters like Blue or Doip, are you guys messing with any of your spells for now? Or are you leaving your spell books alone? Do you have anything that you want to prep or prepare?
I
I should change my spells. I think I'm good.
Pie. What was
I'm
that?
good. I think I'm good. I changed it last time, so.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'll just finish up this cigarette, head back upstairs, and we will keep going. Oh, as soon as Major gets back, assuming she hasn't already.
What should have you done, Carol?
I think I could have convinced what was he called, Gideon, to change it to a dice game. And the
Oh, yeah.
dice.
Been funny.
Well, something to keep in mind for next time.
Yep. Gideon is always up for games, so I'm sure in the morning there's plenty of chance for it.
See, there you go again. Like, he's always up for games. Like, that's screams to me like the Saw series. Like, is he Jigsaw? Like, what's
he
going on
Jigsaw?
here?
Hello, hello.
Major, tell True to stop it. He's playing on my insecurities. Like,
True, that's not nice.
Listen, bro.
I
Alright.
can't exclamation mark Major in chat.
You can put exclamation mark Major and then write listen bro next to it, and then attach that as a button to your dash thing, and then press unless that's only a GM thing, which it might be. I don't know.
Don't include.
It should say add macro or some shit along those lines in the cog tab.
it's the not the cog tab, the one next to it.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'm not looking at it, so I'm guessing. You can put listen bro and then for the name of the
No, that was testing the macro. It doesn't work.
Major. There you go. See?
Nice.
Look at that. Oh, all right. So, nighttime begins to pass, and you are all dozing comfortably. Leora and Lucy are cuddling in the same bed because it is a little on the small side. And as you guys are asleep,
What the hell?
you're sleeping.
I'm not.
Did I count wrong? I didn't count wrong. I just moved wrong. Okay. All right. So, as you are asleep, a group of thugs walk in and grapple you. As you are sleeping, the grapple will be an immediate hold. However, in the action of grappling, obviously, them grabbing you by your stuff will wake you up. So you have an opportunity to attempt to break free.
Let's go.
So I'm going to start with left or right to left, and I will call you out, and you can roll, and I will roll against you. They will be rolling at advantage because with you laying on the bed, you are considered prone. And so I would typically make you roll at disadvantage for being prone. but I'm just going to give them advantage and call it that. So, Lucy, go
Yep.
ahead and roll
Can it be?
a acrobatics or whatever check, athletics.
Nice.
All right, so you managed to break free, Leor.
Just a question. Am I allowed to proc Tumbling Fool to disengage?
No, not while grappled.
This one. Oh, okay. Acrobatics.
All right. And you break free, Kioma.
Okay. How do they have me held?
They just have you in a full grapple.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just roll. Wait, that was my strength. Sorry. Athletics. Crap, that was a good one too.
All right, so you are grappled. Blasi.
So again, like, how am I being grappled? Is it like, are they on top of me? Are they choking the
Yeah,
life out of
but-
me? Are they just
Blow
No,
his face off.
they've just completely like grabbed you and started pulling you, like they're pulling you away.
Blood's gonna
okay?
burn into a crisp.
Well, I'm not gonna so much fight it. I'm just gonna like reach my hand up to their face and just be like, "Oh, you don't do this to a dragonborn." And I'm just gonna burning hands him like one side of his face, just point blank, just.
Okay.
Holy shit.
So if he's
Holy
grappling me, like, does he fail his dexterity save?
No.
Okay, well, this is just a level 1 burning hands, but
Okay.
let me find it for you quick.
Oops.
Don't mess with Blasi.
I mean, fire solves so much.
Nice.
She passes the dex save.
Okay, so only 3 damage, but still,
Okay.
it's just like this cone of fire just erupts from one hand and is just.
At
It's,
the last second, he kind of like, with one hand still holding you, nudges your hand away so it slightly burns the side of his face.
Dang.
okay, as a bonus action.
Mhm.
Let me take a look here. I will use my meta magic to do a quicken spell, spending 2 sorcery points, and I will do another burning hands.
Okay.
So
Full damage. So this time he doesn't manage to nudge your hand away, and the side of his face is burned, but still holding on.
okay. So is my room ablaze after?
I'm gonna say no. It's localized from your hand.
Yeah.
Really? That's surprising.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Being
take it.
So close.
I will take it.
Braun. All right, so you are grappled. Yep. Pie.
Oh, my turn?
Yep.
Oh, athletics, right?
You can do athletics or dexterity or your acrobatics. So whichever one.
I think my athletics is actually better than acrobatics.
Or
so.
or attack like Blasi did, but you'll stay grappled.
Oh yeah.
So I can blast him in the face with my poison spur?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do that.
Okay. And yes, Major.
Okay.
So I need to do the 1d12, right?
So if you haven't set it up as an attack, so is it a spell save?
Mm-hmm. Like they have to succeed on the Constitution
Yeah.
saving throw? Yeah. It's on the chat.
Creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take. So it's not half damage. It's they have to, if they succeed, they take no damage. I'm assuming the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is their con? Hold on. All right. And what's the number that I need to beat?
Oh, I have to roll it?
No. What's your spell save?
My spell save?
It's on your character sheet.
Where are my characters?
Spell save 12. It's under spells. So it meets.
So it's equal?
Yeah, it meets or exceeds.
Okay. Does that mean then I'm grappled?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you would have been grappled anyways because you didn't choose to break free.
Okay.
You chose to attack instead.
Okay.
But, yeah. So you were grappled. Rem.
Starts the blood ritual.
Yeah, let's paint his room with his blood, yeah.
Are you going to break free or are you going to attack? Break free? Ooh. Not breaking free.
Oh!
So thank God he has advantage. All right. So on their turn, let's see. We got Why is it acting like the grid is not on in this fucking thing? It's killing me.
It doesn't look. Oh, there it is.
There we go.
It's on now.
It told me grid was enabled before. I don't know why. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They are dragging you along.
Oh no. Is it? I thought they move at half speed if they're dragging against will. I could be wrong.
Yes. I think you're correct. So 5, 10, 15. Boom.
Oh.
5, 10, 15. And we'll assume that 15 is bringing them out of their rooms all the time. The only people that are not is Lucy and Leor. Lucy, roll me a acrobatics check. He's gonna attempt to grapple you again.
Okay. Boom. Chill, dude.
All right. So he grapples you and takes you 15 feet out the door. Leo, are you the same?
Come on, Leor. Save us all.
Oh, sorry, it was muted. So, question: is this guy a humanoid?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, am I allowed to cast charm?
I would say so.
Okay, wait. The thug needs to do a wisdom saving throw, apparently.
Okay, what's the save?
Spell save? 13. Go-
Neat.
Okay.
Roll me a acrobatics or whatever check.
Yeah,
Whichever
okay.
one works for you.
It was worth a shot.
What are
God,
these guys
what is
wearing?
this?
Like, are they like all uniformed? Like, what are these guys wearing?
They are all. I wouldn't say uniformed, but they look relatively similar.
Do they look like the guard from the house? Do they just look like
What-
bandits in leathers? Like,
Would we-
what's...
Bandits
we
and
be-
leathers.
Okay.
All right. So, Major, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just gonna ask, would we have been able to really kind of get a good look at what they're wearing and like if we can recognize them, if it's like dark and if it's
You don't recognize them.
that's why I was just saying with what Lazi was saying, like if we would have been able to do it with it being dark, so. Or like being able to invest or like see them and like try and perceive
Yeah, it's fine.
who they were by that. So
So, Lucy, go ahead and roll to break free.
All right.
This is your last opportunity to roll to break free.
Let's go. Oof.
nice.
Oops. Why do I keep...
Ugh.
No.
That second.
Leor.
I'm just cursed.
It's not bad. Oh.
Admin dice.
Nope. Kioma.
Oh, am I rolling again? To try
Roll
and
to
get
break
out?
free.
Okay.
Yep.
So
I'd say you
quick,
could roll to attack, but you're not wearing any of your armor.
fine. But so I'm outside of my room right now.
Yes.
Okay, and is he trying to pull me out?
Yes, he pulled you out of the room.
Okay.
Blanket and all.
Okay. So again, one more time, how does he have me grappled?
Same way he did before. Just a full body grapple.
But does he have my arms? Does he have
Yeah.
what's my position?
That's a general gist of the grapple. He's got you held pretty tight. Why don't you explain what you're trying to do so that I can tell you whether or not you're capable of?
I just wanted to know if I could do anything with my hands, at all, or if I could only just try to break free.
You could attempt to roll a punch. That's about it.
Okay. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me look
But
at...
I'm giving you a kind of outside of character information to let you know this is your last attempt to break free.
Okay.
So if you use your attack to punch, then you won't be able to break free.
Okay, then I'm going to... I guess I'll try and break free.
Okay.
Save us, kill me.
Athletic.
Nope. Blasi?
Since I'm still grappled, I'm just going to use Shocking Grasp on him.
Okie doke.
since that seems to be the easiest route. The reason I was asking what he was wearing before was if he had metal, like metal
No,
armor,
No metal.
then yeah.
No metal.
But no DC for this. I have to make a melee attack, so here I go.
So you'll have to roll at disadvantage because you're still prone and being dragged.
Thought we were being like grabbed while stood up.
No, you were on the bed laying down. So you're being dragged out of bed and out of the door.
All right, well
10.
that fails.
10 does not pass the DC.
It's
Or the AC.
it's a AC, so
That's what I meant.
yeah. Oh well.
Braun?
Hmm. Oh, it's hot.
Maybe. You never know.
God.
You're going to cast Witch Bolt? Okay. Is there a spell save? Alright. It's either a spell save or a roll to hit, so we gotta figure out which one.
Take a look.
I'm opening it up. It's an action, 30 feet, concentration up to 1 minute, beam of crackling energy. Make a ranged attack spell, so roll at disadvantage. Yep. D20 plus your modifier for your spells. But a 7's not going to hit anyways. All right, Pi.
I'm gonna do an athletics check to try to break free.
Okie dokie. Nope.
Okay.
And Ram. And nope. All right. So as I said, that was going to be your last opportunity to roll to break free.
Yeah.
So with this, they all pretty much at the same time pull a small cloth out of their pocket, smother it across your face, and you'll go unconscious for a moment. You wake up without your armor and weapons and armor, weapons, clothes. You're in like some. This is some Oblivion type bullshit where you're waking up in a jail cell. Did I move everybody over here yet? No. Come here. Did I add? I did not. I did. Okay. Grid enabled. Yes. Okay.
Do we have a? Do we have a? I can't think of the word. A Nord sitting next to us, also bound, telling us, "Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?"
No.
Okay. I just needed that clarification. Thank you.
Nope. But do me a favor. I do not have a line across here to stop you from moving through the jail cell wall. Can you all see where you're at now?
Yeah.
Yep.
I can.
Okay, so behave. Don't make me have to lock you out of your character. Don't cross that bar, even though you
Okay.
physically can. So you wake up, all of you at the same time, inside this jail cell. It's let me get down to this script here. La la la, la la la. What room is this? 18. Okay. The floor in this long room is covered in deep mud and shallow pools of water. Tiny mangrove shoots push up through the long walls. Row of iron bars cordons off one side of the room, and beyond those bars is the most pitiful sight imaginable. A great mass of people. So next to you, inside the jail cell, is a great mass of people, all stripped naked and crammed into the pen, wallowing in the mud in their own filth. Some are moaning, some are calling out in terror, others are merely rocking back and forth in silent anguish.
Wait, so we're all nude?
Yes.
Oh, what?
You are all lewd and nude.
This
It's
is
not really a flute.
hold on a second. I'm gonna look at it. Hold on a second. It
As
doesn't
you
talk
guys are waking up, real quick, I do want to point something out, but I need to find the character model. Hold on. I need to go to the other one.
There you go, Carol, in campaign prep.
Oh, it's the guy.
Aw, this fucker.
Oh, it's fine. He's being controlled. He can't do anything about it.
All right. So, as you guys wake up, you notice Magnus is dragging one of the prisoners after just closing the cell by his head down the hall. If you guys can see that. And in the distance, all you hear is screams of terror until they stop, suddenly and abruptly.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, good thing I didn't eat dinner last night.
Same.
Everyone looks at Ron.
I'm just shaking my head, like thinking to myself, fucking Scooby-Doo is right. God damn it.
Scooby-Doo is right. So I think for me, since I'm what's going on in chat? Since I'm in the nude
which I think Hiroma wouldn't be used to because I think. Yeah. And plus, also, just it would help me. I want to go ahead and cast Mage Armor on myself.
What kind of cheap ass bullshit?
Okay, but mage armor isn't something that's visible. Just FYI.
Oh, for real? Well, I should still do it
Yeah.
anyways. Okay, well then before doing that, there's mud, right, all around?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna,
Are you sure it's mud?
yeah, I'm gonna spread, can I smell it? Does it smell like mud?
It's definitely a mixture of everything you would not want to rub all over yourself.
It's the poo poo.
Thank you.
Chakaka.
For that clarification.
Wait, what about the blanket? What about the blanket that I had with me?
You don't have the blanket with you anymore. You lost that when you went unconscious.
Okay, Kiyoma takes a breath, assesses that she will not find any clothes, and then looks around her at the people that are in anguish.
What? Why?
And she walks to a person that seems kind of like the most sane out of all of them
That got
in
loud.
the room. Huh?
I said that got loud. Sorry.
You're fine. So like the person, like anyone who she would walk to whoever she feels would be more responsive if she asked them a question.
So for the most part, everybody in here is going to give you the same thing. They don't know where they are. They wandered into this house. Pretty much everything that you guys know. So they wandered into this house. Were offered food. Were lost on their journey and woke up down here.
How long?
Nobody really recalls.
How long?
Some of these people don't even know how long they've been down here for. It could be weeks. It could be months.
How often do
They
they
don't.
come?
They don't
To
know.
how often do they come to the cell?
Every so often. It's really
And-
hard to tell time around here.
From what I'm guessing, when they come, they take someone with them.
Yes.
So, there's. Can I make an investigation check on this thing that we're standing on? That doesn't seem like normal. Like,
Yeah.
if there's an opening
Sure. Go ahead.
to use my because I can lock pick locks.
So you don't have your tools.
What pick
Oh, I
locks?
don't. Shit.
Yeah.
I'll use my
Fingernails?
piccolo.
You can still investigate I think, without using tools.
Yeah, you don't need tools to investigate.
Yeah. So
You'll be able to see like which one's
what do
weak
I
or
see?
things like that.
So upon looking around the room, you notice that a couple of bars in the far corner over by Braun look a little rusted.
How close together are these bars?
Close enough that unless you're a mouse, you're pretty much not going to get through.
Can I shapeshift into a mouse?
Do you have that in your list of animals you can shapeshift into?
I think at her level, it's just based on CR rating.
What's that mean?
A mouse wouldn't have a very high challenge rating.
The rat. It says I can turn into a rat.
ooh.
Or a cat.
A cat. I would
Cats
prefer
can
cat. But...
squeeze through doors and whatnot all the time.
It's
Have you ever
realistic.
tried to keep a cat out of a room? Like their heads and arms just go under doors.
That's true, right? Ooh, Instruments by chance?
Yes, but it also makes a lot of noise.
Makes a lot of noise.
Squeezing through a door?
Sorry, no, I'm responding to Lior.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, but there's a lot of screaming going on, so there's a chance, you know.
Even if there's a lot of screaming, if they hear us and we want to escape, I
Yeah,
think that will kind of alert them to us escaping
if
Mhm.
if
and
Pi can
lower our chance of doing so.
if Pi can shapeshift into something that can get through the bars,
And maybe I could just even gather information on what the heck's going on.
for sure, you can be our eyes.
Alrighty. Were you not wanting to investigate the bars any further?
I want to.
Well, you didn't notice. Only,
Oh yeah, you're right. Only Gray.
Gray
So,
did.
can I run another investigation check? Is that
On the
what-
bars
On those bars in particular?
they were a little rusty, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna run an investigation. I don't know, like if we can touch them or not. So.
Yep.
Nice.
I'd say you think with maybe a decent amount of strength, you could probably break those bars free
Okay.
and scoot out.
So, and this information everybody knows, right?
It's up to you on just sharing it.
Okay, so I share that information with everybody, and I said, if Pi, so these bars seem like we can break them, but I don't think it's a good idea to just break it right now. So it'd be if Pi can gather some information, figure something out, because we don't know how many people are out there. We don't know how many, who the bad guys are, how many there are. So if we can get some information, this is gonna probably be our way out. But we should keep it for now. We shouldn't just go ahead and just break free right now.
These chests that are spawning in front of us.
Yes, they were there the whole time. I might have forgot to put them down.
So, Pi, do you think you could do that for us?
Yeah, if I can, I will.
Woo!
Can I shapeshift into a rat?
Yo, that's sick.
Yep.
That's sick.
Yeah, I have 10 minutes.
Oh no! Oh, right.
Should be good. 10 minutes should be a good time.
Look
Oh
at
my
the Koi.
I like that one better.
Yeah, I like this one better.
Yeah, yeah. Bum, bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
But alright. So let me put this.
Sorry, I'm back.
Followed by.
Can she hold an item when she's in this form? Like, or if I oh wait, I probably don't have the charm scroll anymore, right?
Yeah, you don't have anything on
Oh.
you. Alright, Pi. You should be able to move that rat around.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Okay.
It's moving. Bye, Pi.
Alright.
You got this, Pie.
I would be very careful.
Wait, can you check the chest first? Are they?
I don't know.
She would have to. She would have.
What
to
if our
get
clothes are
one.
in there and all our weapons? In...
Okay. Oh, it's not
hold on.
loading up for me. I can't see anything.
So, I'm going to ask you as you're moving into this next room. How do you move into this next room?
Very quietly,
'Cause
like
as I-
against the wall.
So roll me a stealth check.
This is gonna be important.
She's a rat.
This is gonna be.
Why does she have to be stealthy as a... Oh,
Okay.
nice.
I mean,
Nice.
aren't rats common in like a dirty dungeon?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Dollars?
saying.
That
I'm gonna
is
act
a
like I belong.
question. That is a question for me to answer, and I will tell you right now. Besides what's in that cell, everything in here is dead.
Oh.
So, and you don't know the reasons as to why. So, that's why I'm asking you how you move into this next room very carefully.
Okay.
I mean,
So I sneak really quietly against the wall and slowly.
All right, let me check this perception. Um, So
Turn
as you
into
move
like
your
a
first,
cockroach. Sorry, keep going.
as you move your first step into there, you notice Magnus, the flesh golem, on your left-hand side.
Okay, I still can't see it though. Am I just gonna imagine it?
Probably because you're outside of your main character's range of. Let me add. Has sight. What about now?
Woo! Yeah, I see that.
What the fuck?
So I'm going to slowly back to where I came. I mean, I just want to report back to everyone.
Okay.
That backstep.
Okay, guys. So a little up to the left, he's
Mhm.
there, and he has a big sharp knife thing, and there's a lot of blood. And down the hallway, there looks like it's green, but I don't know if that's like an X. Can I check the other way, or
Yeah.
hold on? Can I speak as a rat? You just hear me squeaking. I'll let you know.
I'm just standing against the wall, leaning, just like opening and closing my hand, like idly with a firebolt. Just, what are we doing, guys? Like, I'm ready to fight.
That's you.
It's like I didn't have all that much armor to begin with
Yeah, so
anyway.
you can't cast spells, and your ability to speak or take any action requires hands, or any action that requires hands is limited to the capabilities of your beast form, so you can't speak yet.
Okay. Do I need to roll again, or I'm okay being stealthy here?
You're okay being stealthy here. There's nothing over here.
Okay.
You're
Are
not.
we? I
We're
thought
tied
we were
up?
just, yeah. No.
You're just in there naked.
Okay, I'm gonna come back.
All right. Are you gonna come out of beast form in the cell or out of the cell?
Ooh, I don't want to pop up and like literally get caught with my pants down in front of the chest. So I'm thinking.
You don't have pants, Spy.
I know, I'm naked. Did
That's a good call,
Lou-
actually.
Did Lucy tell us about the gate that
Mhm.
we were talking about? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You can use wild shape twice.
okay. I'm gonna unshape shift and
Okay.
check the chest.
Oh.
Get ready, guys.
It's been a good campaign. I had fun, guys.
Let's
Look forward to making a new character.
That's a good question. Is it a mimic?
Why are you rolling?
Why would you roll?
Why are you rolling?
I'm rolling a percentage dice. Let's leave it up to the dice.
I got 2 minutes.
So inside the chest, you find your gear and everybody else's.
Boom!
Suck it, Braun.
Boom!
We need to have like a powwow.
Fucking call
Because we're the most important.
me. Yeah.
Why would they keep them in front of the cell, though?
I'm too lazy.
For easy access.
Yeah.
Okay,
have you
can
never
I squeeze?
Have you never played a video game before? No, most of this stuff won't fit between the cell doors.
So we're gonna have to
It's-
break through. Yeah.
Okay, well, can I arm myself and close?
Yeah.
Well, I'll close myself. Wait. Is it loud?
To arm yourself?
No, for him to do something cool, like busting out. Well, oh, hold on. Let me tell you guys really quick.
Braun,
what to say as
do
a
the one
human.
thing you're good for.
Kicking down
Listen,
doors.
listen, guys. The flesh golem is right up ahead to the left, and he's armed. And it's really gruesome. I'm just.
What do you-
we gotta
wait,
prepare ourselves.
So, a lot of bodies, you said.
Yes.
It's a lot of blood.
There's also greenery down the hallway. I don't know if that's a way out. No greenery like grass.
So it's
Or
outside.
I don't know.
I'm just
It's
gonna
like out.
go
It's
see.
like at the end of the hallway. That's as far as I can see.
Okay.
Yeah, Pi
I
opened
think we
both
should
chests.
bust out quietly so that we can maybe have an advantage against him. if we have
Right,
more.
quietly. Braun, at it.
Wait. Can't
Okay.
Pi, can you do something from your end that will, now that you have all your gear, that you could quietly open the bars, or do we have to resort
We
to
have thieves' tools, right? So we might pick a lock. Oh.
No, it's just
There
like
is
the
a,
bars, right?
there is a door with a lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
up.
so
So can you pass me the, because we don't have the gear right yet. So
yeah, the
can you?
the thieves' tool I would say could fit through the bars.
All right. Can,
Okay.
I handed you the
I mean, bro,
Again.
it's your choice to listen to them and wait, or just bust the bars down anyways.
God damn. No.
Please say it's quiet.
Okay.
We
Well, I-
ruined my recon.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, yeah.
God
So
damn
actually,
it.
And our advantage checks, guess because we have like an advantage, right? Someone tackle him.
Someone tackle Lior. Charm him, please.
yeah, okay, I cast charm on fucking Braun. I can cast it as a magic spell. Fine.
No,
Can
that
I
was
roll on
Pi.
charisma?
That was when Pi was
okay.
a rat.
I can roll charisma. I don't even know. There you go. 24.
There you go.
Wow, you're real charming. Everyone is like, damn.
All right. Before we go any further, Pi, do you have to leave for today? Was this the second day?
Oh my
Alright.
god.
That's a
So
goal.
we will.
It's
we
a
will
great
end the
place,
camp-
though.
We will end the campaign here, and we'll pick it up next time.
Okay.
Okay.
That was awesome. Thank you, Pi.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Pi.
You saved
did
us.
Good. You did so
See you
good.
guys. Thank you.
See you.
Save,
Take care.
saved is a saved isn't quite the term I would use. We're still in the thick of it.
True,
One
actually-
step closer.